guys, Stephanie here, and I'm back with more movie chatter. And what I have for you today is a little different kind of video than I normally do. I have a mail day video. Mill Creek Entertainment was kind enough to send me over a box of titles for a review and to share with you, so that's what I'm going to do. And stay tuned to the end of the video because I have a giveaway for you guys again at the end of the video, and I'll let you know what I'm giving away and how to enter. And you know, top secret hush hush around here. It's probably just leave me a comment and tell me that you want to be in the giveaway. Top secret over here. Anyway, if you're interested in any of these titles I talk about or just what Mill Creek Entertainment has to offer, I have linked them down in the description box. Go right to their website. They really do have something for everyone. They have a wide array of genres, TV shows, collections, Blu-rays, 4Ks, you name it, they have it. So really, definitely follow the link below and check out what they have to offer. And I'm just going to get right into it with the first one that they sent me, which is a box set. It is available now. It's called Community, and it's a complete series. It's 6 seasons. I have not seen this show. I do not have cable, but I have heard really good things about it. I heard it's funny. It's a comedy about a bunch of friends who meet at this community college. I think it's called Greendale, I'm sorry, Greendale Community College, and supposedly it's not a very good college, which I'm sure just adds to the humor of it. But for someone like myself who does not have cable, it's really great for me to be able to go and get a set of a TV series on Blu-ray in a compact box, easy to store, easy to watch, and you know, and get it for a reasonable price. So I really appreciate that they are putting things like this out for people like me who don't have cable, and now I can watch the show. And I'm going to show you how they put it together. It's 6 seasons in 3 Blu-ray cases. So you have seasons 1 and 2 together, and they have a few discs. There's like there's 2 discs per season. So they have seasons 1 and 2. Season 3 and 4 are put together, same thing. And 5 and 6. So it's all nice and compact and easy to store, and you know, like I said, I really appreciate that, and being able to get my hands on shows that I hear good things about but I don't have access to without cable. So Community is the first item that they sent me. And these next 3 are the VHS retro slip style movies that people were trying to get a hold of at Walmart. These will be available through the Mill Creek website as of next Tuesday, January 15th. So again, you can follow the link and you can check these out. There's also 3 other ones that are going to be available starting next Tuesday. Crumb, which is a sci-fi type thriller, horror type of movie. Hard Bodies, and I believe Last Action Hero. So you can check those out as well. And this first one is a horror one, which I haven't seen in years, but I'm so happy to have it on Blu-ray. Happy Birthday to Me. And I'm not sure, but I think this is the first time it's been on Blu-ray. And you can see they have the VHS tape, and they have the little stickers about the 50-cent charge for not rewinding, and the genre is horror. And for those of you who are old enough to remember the old video store days, you remember the stickers being all over the cases. And they really do pay attention to detail with these. They carry the VHS tape onto the back. So it really does look like a VHS tape when you set it up on the shelf, and I think they did a really nice job with these. I'm happy to have a few. This one actually has different artwork on the Blu-ray case, and you do get artwork on the disc, which I like that. It's like attention to detail. I'm telling you guys, the little things make me so happy in life. You'd be amazed. But yeah, Happy Birthday to Me is the first title. So again, if you're interested in that, January 15th, it'll be available. And this next one, I know it's the first time on Blu-ray for this one. It's John Candy in Who's Harry Crumb? And this is a good comedy. I remember seeing this years ago, so I'm really excited to revisit it. And you get the little comedy sticker down here, and the old rewind reminder. Same deal, VHS tape carried onto the back of the cover. And then we have the same artwork inside. And disc art, which, you know, is a good thing. So that's another title you can pick up next week. And the last one that I have here is a Chuck Norris movie, which I may or may not have seen because my dad is a Chuck Norris junkie, so I was raised on Chuck Norris and Clint Eastwood and Gunsmoke and all kinds of things. So I may have seen this one. It's an action thriller, and it is Silent Rage. And again, I don't know if I've seen this or not, but I'm sure I'm going to be watching it again soon with my dad. And this one has the Be Kind Rewind with the little smiley face and action thriller. And this really brings me back because I really miss having video stores. So when I see companies putting out slipcovers like this and such attention to detail, it makes me happy. I know. The little things just make me happy. And then again, we have the VHS and continue on to the back. We have the front. And then again, we have some disc art on the inside, which always looks good. And then I'll show you how they look all stacked up so you can see how they'll look on the shelf. And if you choose to do that's how they look together. And you can do them this way. So they look good. They're cool. It's a nice thing. I like that they're putting them out. And this next one, this is actually a film from a first-time filmmaker. So I really had managed expectations when I put this in, and I was tired when I watched it. So the fact that I enjoyed it says a lot about this film. And I just watched it last night. It's called Flora. And this one falls into the sci-fi horror genre. It's also a timepiece. It takes place in 1929. And we have a group of Ivy League students who are botanists, and they head out onto this to this expedition in a jungle where they're supposed to meet up with their professor and I guess a group of other people. And once they get there, they find out that the professor is nowhere to be found, the people are nowhere to be found, and they start to realize that something is very, very wrong. And what they find out is that they can't find any living creatures. There's no bugs, there's no animals, there's no birds, nothing. And they quickly do some analysis of the plant life, and they realize that there is something lethal in the plant life throughout the jungle that they are now trapped in. So it kind of becomes a survivalist thing. And I really, really enjoyed this. And I can tell you the Blu-ray looks flawless. It is a beautifully shot movie, very clean, very crisp. The cinematography is great. I actually looked up where they filmed it, and it was actually filmed up in Canada, parts of Ontario. It is beautiful. There's waterfalls and lakes and rivers, and the greenery is just gorgeous. So definitely, if you're a fan of the sci-fi survivalist type of thing, this is a really good one, Flora. I definitely check it out, and I am really interested to see where this filmmaker goes from here, because the fact that it was a first-time film from him, and really I didn't know any of the actors in it, and it really held my attention the whole time, I say it's a win. So definitely check out Flora, and that one's available now. And the next one is a double feature. I don't think I've seen either one of these, but they're both under the horror genre, and it is Nightwing and Shadow of the Hawk. And I know they have a lot of these double features available on their website, and one of them that I'm interested in is a Joan Crawford website. I can't remember which two movies it is, but I have my eye on that one. So the way they do these is they put both movies on one disc. So you just have one Blu-ray to deal with, and then they have a brief synopsis of each movie on the back. So if you don't mind the double features and you can see two titles, even if you like one and you watch the other one for the first time, the double features are always a good way to go. So check out that one. That's available now. And these next two are 4K, and I did not watch them from beginning to end, but I put them in to just see how they looked, and they looked beautiful. If you want to see what your 4K system is capable of, these are definitely the kind of films that will show you. They're nature films. The first one is called A Beautiful Planet. It's enhanced by IMAX. It's narrated by Jennifer Lawrence. And it's actually shots of the Earth from space, from NASA, from information gathered by NASA. It looks beautiful. If you want to see colors pop and inky blacks, these are the kind of films that are going to show you that. So anything with nature is really going to show off your 4K system, and they're family friendly. They're clean, so everybody can enjoy them. So definitely, if you're into the nature type of films, definitely check out Beautiful Planet. And you get a Blu-ray, and you get a 4K disc, so you get both. And there was also a digital code that I took out, but I think the digital codes with Mill Creek go right to their site, so you might just have to set up a digital account with their site. But totally well worth it. You get everything that you get in any other release. And the second one is actually underwater, and it is called Journey to the South Pacific. It's narrated by Cate Blanchett. Again, IMAX enhanced, and this looked amazing. I love anything in the ocean, so I really can't wait to sit down and watch this from beginning to end. And they're just beautiful. And again, it's the same thing. You have the same cover art on the front, and then you get a Blu-ray disc, and you get a 4K disc inside. But again, you cannot beat these. If you like nature programs, or you have kids and you just want family-friendly entertainment, and you really want to give your 4K system a workout, definitely check out these Beautiful Planet and Journey to the South Pacific. Both available now on the Mill Creek website. And the last one that I have here is a collection. It's an 11 movie collection. It's called The Deadly Beyond. And these all seem to be sci-fi type, sci-fi horror type movies, and they group them together. And what they do is put, looks like 4 or 5 DVD discs on top of each other. But I'll tell you, they have a lot of these collections, and even if you only know half of the films, it's still a better value than trying to buy them all on your own. And they have some really cool titles on here. Krull is on here. My Mom's a Werewolf, The Hearse, Lurkers, Slipstream. There's a lot of different titles. There's a wide variety of titles on here. So some of them I've seen, some of them I'm looking forward to checking out. But yeah, if you don't mind these, you know, multi-film collections, they have so many to offer over on the website. So definitely go check those out. And I'm going to sit down with this one. I'll give you more in-depth thoughts at a later time. So those are the titles that they sent me over to share with you guys, and just give me a minute. I'm going to grab the giveaway titles that they sent, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back, and I have my giveaway titles. And all you have to do to enter this giveaway is be subscribed to the channel, leave me a comment down below telling me that you want to be entered. That's it. Easy breezy. That's the way we roll here. And these are titles sent to me by Mill Creek that they told me I could use for giveaway items, so I want to thank Mill Creek for sending me these titles. And these all happen to be titles that I already owned before Mill Creek sent them to me, so I decided to share them with you. And this is going to be one winner. One winner will take all 4 items, so there's just, like I said, one winner, and one person gets all these titles. And the first one is stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. It is the Blu-ray of The Gridiron Gang. And for those of you who are not familiar with this movie, it's a good one. The Rock plays a juvenile probation officer who's frustrated. He wants to give the kids some sort of new outlet, so he starts with a football team for them to kind of inspire them to do better. And it is a really tough, gritty look at reality. Again, it's based on true events, so if you like movies that are based on true stories and you're into football, even if you're not into football, it's a really good one. So yeah, The Gridiron Gang is the first giveaway. The second one is also a Blu-ray. They're all Blu-rays. The second one's a Blu-ray that I already owned, and it is called A Study in Terror. Basically, it's Sherlock Holmes trying to find Jack the Ripper. And this is a little bit of an older movie, but it's a really good one, and I already had it in my collection. It's one that I really enjoy. You get to see a very young Judi Dench in here, so that's kind of cool. And it has different artwork on the inside. These are all sealed, haven't been opened. Because like I said, once I saw that I owned them, they said I could use these for giveaways. So yeah, A Study in Terror is a really good one. Very atmospheric, very creepy, and it's very smart. Because that's what I love about the Sherlock Holmes movies. They're all very smart. The dialogue is very smart, and I enjoy this one. So yeah, check it out, and if you're interested, put yourself in the giveaway. And the last one, they actually sent me 2 copies of this movie, and this one is not available until next week, which is why I'm doing the drawing next week. It is John Candy in Who's Harry Crumb. They just sent me 2 copies of it, so one of them is going to whoever wins this giveaway. And the last one, this is the one, I love this one. I actually owned this on DVD, then when Mill Creek did their Blu-ray, I bought the Blu-ray, and then they just happened to send me another Blu-ray set of this box set of the complete series of Rescue Me. And for those of you who don't know, this is a post-9/11 series about a firehouse. They were first responders at the World Trade Centers on 9/11. And this tells their story of how they are affected post-9/11. So it's a really good drama. It stars Dennis Leary. I believe he was a co-writer on this as well. But it's a really good, gritty look at life in a firehouse in New York City post-9/11. And it's just... like I said, I remember binge watching this, so it's really good. And I actually own this set, and when I got this in the mail, I realized that I had loaned it out to someone, and I now need to get it back. This one is opened, but I only did it for the purpose of showing you guys. It has not been watched. It's brand new. Comes with a clear slipcase. and it's in two containers. All 7 seasons are in 2 Blu-ray boxes. The first one is seasons 1 through 4, and it just comes with the nice flip tray, so the discs sit nicely in there. And then the second one is seasons 5 through 7, and same thing. They're all on the flip trays. So you get all 7 seasons, 93 episodes in one box set. So, like I said, one person takes everything. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, and let me know that you want to be entered. I am going to announce the winner on a video next Tuesday, January 15th, because I want to make sure I don't let this go before it's actually available for the public. So that's all you have to do to enter the giveaway. I want to thank Mill Creek for being kind and generous enough to send me these things, that the ones for review and the ones for giveaway, so that I can share them with you. I want to thank you guys as always for supporting the channel, because as we continue to grow, things like this can continue to happen. I want to thank you guys as always for watching and being here. If you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up, leave some comments, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I upload my video. You guys know how YouTube works. And that's going to do it for me today. I have a really good upload schedule going. Now that the holidays and the year-end stuff is passed, I am aiming for 2 uploads a week, definitely on Tuesdays, and then another one on the weekends. So I have some Criterion segments coming up, some horror segments coming up. I have made some changes to my room, so we're going to get a new room tour, some collection updates, all kinds of things going into 2019. And again, I want to thank you guys, and that's going to do it for me today. So for now, that's a wrap.